Assalamu alaikum. My name is Numan Ali Khan. I'm student of Bahria University of BS Information Technology. Today the topic of my presentation is software requirement engineering processes. Now, let's move to the introduction part. Brief overview of the importance of efficient requirement engineering in software development is basically the overview of our topic. What is SRE? Requirement engineering is the process of defining and documenting and maintaining requirement in the engineering design process. And the key points: understanding software requirements, type of requirements, functional and non-functional requirements, role of the stakeholder in requirements engineering, and the last, requirement engineering processes, high view of the software requirement engineering processes, connections to the overall software development life cycle. Number one, what is elicitation? Elicitation is the process of gathering and defining the requirements for a software system. The goal of requirement elicitation is to ensure that the software development process is based on a clear and comprehensive understanding of the customer's needs and requirements. Okay, elicitation, identity, stakeholder. These are the steps that are included in the elicitation. Identity, stakeholder. We have to know who is the stakeholder. The first step is to identify all of the stakeholders for the software system. Stakeholders are anyone who has an interest in or will be affected by this system. This includes users, customer managers, and other stakeholders. The other key point of elicitation is define requirements. We have to gather the requirements from our client, that what he want, and then after gathering these requirements, we will validate the requirement, and after validating the requirements, we will document the requirements. The final step is to document the requirements. This should be done in the requirements document that is clear, concise, and complete. The requirement document should be used by the development team to build software systems. Analysis and specification is basically the third step of software requirement engineering. Analyzing and documenting, gathering requirements, creating a formal requirement specification document. The importance of clarity and precautions. Now, the fourth step is validation of that specification and analysis, ensuring that the requirements are completely accurate. Method for validations, reviews, walkthrough, prototypes, etc. Mitigating issues at this stage. Verification, confirming that the implemented software meets the specified requirement. Techniques for verification, testing, inspections, etc. important in quality assurance. Okay, tools and techniques that are going to be used in the elicitation, testing, or maybe elicitation, how we elicited the data from the clients, and elicitation analysis, software tools for requirement engineering, role of the version control system, collaboration and communication tools. Now, tools for requirement elicitation are prototyping, use cases, workshops, and gathering meetings with the client. Now, what are the tools for requirement elicitation analysis? That our elicitation was good or not. We will use these two tools, QScribe and SPSS. Okay. Now, case study is also an important part of requirement engineering process, because we have to show that how the system will behave, because case studies basically show the behavior of the system, that how the system will behave. Real world example of successful requirement engineering in a software project. Now, at the end, conclusion, recap of key points, the pivotal role of effective requirements engineering in software development. Thank you for watching the presentation, and Allah Hafiz.